How you all, Lucilla? Hope everybody's, with somebody they're safe with and happy with. And with our health, well, I really hope that people are well in health. Look, who's afraid of takeaway? Who's afraid to eat takeaway now? I'll put my hand up. I am. Wow, more so than ever. I mean, Macca's now down in Melbourne have got an outbreak, and I think they've got about 90 to 91 people or something like that in the Australian abattoirs that have come down with it, and God knows how many other people are going to come down with it, with the outbreak with Macca's in Melbourne. So, if the abattoirs have got it, and it's just going to climb, the toll of people having the virus is going to climb in the food industry and in the takeaway industry, which makes me really petrified to eat out or to have home deliveries now, because, we look forward to that, right? Who didn't look forward to thinking, oh, well, we're in lockdown so we can still get our takeaways, right? Yeah. But to what degree, and Macca's is one of the biggest chains around the world. And just to think one of their little chains have had an outbreak, well, how many other, Macca's and whatever other takeaways are going to have an outbreak of people working in the industry, working with food, and we're thinking, oh, well, we're protected. No such thing, there's no guarantee. What guarantee are there with people in that industry that they're COVID-free? There's none. Do they have certificates while they're working in the food industry? Does Macca's, with every employee that they employ, have a certificate stating they don't? Because they're working in takeaway, and people, thousands of people going through their chains. And how many people are they going to infect? Now, with the people in the meat industry, how many people are they going to infect? How much is that going to infect society? How many people? Thousands? Millions? Don't know, but it's very concerning. And now with the outbreak of, as I said, in the takeaway industry, the fast food chains, it's really, really scary. I don't feel like eating out. And we all love Macca's, but wow. So do be aware, do be cautious, because we all want things to be back to normal, but they ain't. And the people that are working in the food industry, I really think that they should have certificates, and that because people deliver it at your door. Now, we've had a few deliveries where they've just put the food at your door. There's been no gloves, there's been no masks, there's nothing. So unless you're conscious and you say social distancing and all that sort of thing, and you wear your little mask out the front door and all that sort of thing, which I do and other people do, then why shouldn't they? I don't think it's good enough. I think it needs to be, a little bit more input there, because they're working, Macca's and the fast food chain industry are working with not hundreds, but millions of people in their life, in their health. And if they're at risk getting this COVID through people that work in that chain, well, do something about it. Be conscious of the fact. Because we all know, look, we've been through Macca's, and I know I have drive-through in Kentucky and all that sort of thing, and we've seen some sights. Come on, let's be honest. There's some sights that people have seen, I'm sure, So let's get real, let's get conscious about takeaway and fast food chains, because maybe they're no good for us. And if people are, ask before you order, do the people have a certificate? What security do you have when you know that food that you've ordered is COVID-free in every possible way? Well, we don't. So demand it, because I am. Now, if I decide I'm going to ring up Macca's or whatever the case may be, I'm going to ask if their staff have. And if not, why? Why don't they? Because they're playing with people's, not only their psychological thing with their gut, their stomach, but their life. So think about that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this YouTube. Hope you found it informative. Like, subscribe and comment. Until next time. But remember, takeaway fast food chains have really got to get on board with people's health and make them feel secure. When they order for a takeaway, home delivery, they're safe. They're COVID free. Come on. Bye everybody. Bye.